Let's dive into hempcrete, a building material that's making waves in sustainable construction. Despite the name, hempcrete isn't concrete. It's a biocomposite made from the woody core of the industrial hemp plant called the hurd, mixed with a lime-based binder and water. Industrial hemp grows fast, up to 15 feet in a few months, making it a highly renewable resource. Hempcrete isn't used for structural support. Instead, it's packed or sprayed as infill around a wood or steel frame, acting as insulation, wall mass, and vapor barrier all in one. Think of the frame as your house's skeleton and hempcrete as the flesh that fills it out, keeping you warm in winter and cool in summer. Once dried, hempcrete forms a lightweight, firm block full of air pockets, which are key to its excellent insulating properties. It's not new, but as we look for greener ways to build, hempcrete is getting a second look. And no, you can't get high from it. Industrial hemp has almost no THC. Hempcrete creates breathable, solid walls that help regulate temperature and moisture. It's a simple, natural material that's changing how we think about building. The result? A wall system that's energy efficient, healthy, and sustainable. Hempcrete is redefining what our homes can be. Making hempcrete is like baking for your house. You need the right mix. Start with clean, chopped hemp hurd, sourced from the inner core of the hemp stalk. Mix it with a lime-based binder, usually hydrated or hydraulic lime, and water. The lime binder reacts with air, slowly hardening and giving hempcrete its strength. In a large mixer, dampen the hurd, add the binder, then water until the mix clumps but doesn't drip. The right consistency is crucial for strong, insulating walls. To build, set up forms around your wall frame and pour the hempcrete in layers, tamping gently to keep air pockets for insulation. Don't overcompact. Those air pockets are what make hempcrete such a good insulator. Repeat layer by layer until the wall cavity is filled. Once packed, hempcrete cures over time, hardening into a solid, breathable wall. The process is hands-on but straightforward. The result, a natural, high-performance wall that's as green as it gets. That's how you turn a fast-growing plant into a future-ready building material. Hempcrete's biggest draw? Sustainability. Hemp grows fast, needs little pesticide, and improves soil health. As hempcrete cures, it absorbs CO2, making it carbon negative. Your walls literally clean the air. Its insulation is top-notch. A 12-inch wall can hit R25 to R30, beating most conventional walls. That means lower energy bills and a more comfortable home year-round. Hempcrete is vapor permeable, so it lets walls breathe. No trapped moisture, less mold, and healthier air inside. It also protects the structure from rot and extends the building's life. Fire resistance? Absolutely. Hempcrete can withstand flames for hours and doesn't release toxic smoke. Plus, it's pest resistant. Termites and rodents steer clear. It's durable, safe, and built for the long haul. In short, hempcrete offers a rare combo: eco-friendly, energy-saving, and healthy living, all in one wall. That's why it's catching on with forward-thinking builders. It's a material that works as hard for the planet as it does for you. But hempcrete isn't perfect. It's not load-bearing, so you still need a separate frame, adding cost and complexity. Materials can be pricey and hard to source, especially in places where the supply chain is new. Upfront costs are often 10–20% higher than conventional builds, even if you save on energy later. Hempcrete takes weeks to dry, slowing construction and requiring careful weather planning. You can't rush the process. No next-day drywall here. Building codes can be a headache. Many inspectors aren't familiar with hempcrete, so permits may take extra time and paperwork. Lack of standardization means more engineering and documentation. These hurdles can scare off some builders and homeowners. Still, for those willing to navigate the challenges, the long-term benefits can outweigh the initial headaches. It's a trade-off. More effort up front for a better building in the end. How does hempcrete stack up against concrete and fiberglass? Concrete is strong but heavy, a poor insulator and a major CO2 emitter. Hempcrete is lightweight, carbon negative, and a great insulator, but not structural. They're not direct competitors. You might use both in the same building: concrete for the foundation, hempcrete for the walls. Compared to fiberglass or spray foam, hempcrete's R value is higher. And it's all natural, no toxic off-gassing. Hempcrete also adds thermal mass, helping regulate temperature swings. At the end of its life, hempcrete is biodegradable. Just crush it and return it to the earth. Conventional materials end up in landfills. Hempcrete completes the cycle. Hempcrete walls simplify construction, acting as insulation, sheathing, and vapor barrier in one. Fewer layers mean fewer failure points and a more robust wall. The upfront cost is higher, but the performance and health benefits are hard to beat. For those thinking long-term, hempcrete is a compelling alternative. It's a smarter, greener way to build. Where does hempcrete work best? It's ideal for new custom homes focused on sustainability, energy efficiency, and healthy living. In new builds, you can design the frame to maximize Hempcrete's benefits: super insulated, airtight, and breathable. It's also great for retrofitting historic brick or stone buildings, adding insulation without trapping moisture or harming the original structure. Hempcrete excels in climates with big temperature swings or high humidity, stabilizing indoor temps and buffering moisture. It's less suited for fast, budget-driven commercial projects or high-rises due to cost, labor, and logistics. It's sweet spot low-rise homes and small commercial projects where quality and sustainability matter most. For those playing the long game, Hempcrete delivers. It's not for every project, but where it fits, it shines. Hempcrete is for builders and owners who want a home that lasts and gives back. So what's the bottom line? Hempcrete is a natural carbon-negative infill that insulates, breathes, and lasts. It's simple to make but requires patience and planning. The benefits are big lower energy bills, healthier air, fire and pest resistance, and a smaller environmental footprint. The downsides? Higher upfront cost, longer build time, and some red tape. It's not a structural material, so you'll need a frame. For the right project, a custom home or historic retrofit, Hempcrete is a game changer. It asks us to rethink our homes as living, sustainable systems. The trade-off: more effort now for a better, greener future. And that's a conversation worth having.